First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter, but you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Finds the tight end. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown UCLA! And they'll put that... The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. Snags it over the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Dances away from one. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The play-action fake. A shot toward the end zone. And it's... The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Quick strike complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bruins are on the move. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. Just destroying his way through the field. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown! First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
they got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Gets it out quickly. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Lopez to pass.
First.
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Lopez wants to fire. Got him downfield. Delivers the contact. Touchdown, Jaguars! Made the snag and strolled his way. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude.
A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Got his man all by himself. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. On first down, now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, the running back has it. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And now on 2nd down for this offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Makes the catch and knocked down. The Jaguars moving quickly to the line. Lopez to pass. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. And the Jaguars look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is field.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, that D-tackle is a...
Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide out in motion. Lopez wants to fire. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's got the back in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get the first through the air, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Gets away, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but
line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. It's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And it's going to be a pick six. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ivory.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Lopez to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Pulls it in. It's Ivory. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
The attempted throw is incomplete.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Jaguars have it with a first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the catch. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense will quickly use a timeout. On second down, just keeps firing. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed behind the line, it's Priestcorn. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Rebels have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in
the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll ride the hot hand. Makes one man miss. And the defense finally makes the stop.